stinky, 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 stinky.
Go down! Ah, he's here! Oh, he's here!
Yes! Oh my god!
My people, welcome back to the biggest stream on Twitch. Here we are once again. We find ourselves at twitch.tv/UnsurpassableZ, gathered in community, for we are about to have a great time. I hope you guys are ready for a fun one, as it always is. Let's get some hype in the chat, because let's take it from the top. Let's just get right into it. Why not? Hey, we got a lot of friends here. Some new, some old, some medium. And I'm ready to say hi to all of them. So guys, we got a lot of fun. Actually, you know, I normally say we got a lot of fun stuff tonight. We've got one thing tonight that I'm probably gonna be doing for a while, and I hope it's fun for you. But I'll get into that in just a second. First though, Glowing Honey, thank you for the follow, and thanks for joining us for the first time tonight. It is great to have you. Also new tonight for the first time is Coraline. Hello, right back to you. Welcome, both of you, my new friends. Let's take it from the top though. First person here tonight was Alchemy. Coming in with the follower emotes, of course, the Unsurp Lounge emotes. Love to see it, Alchemy. I hope you're doing great. Thanks for joining us again. Alaroda, sup flamboyant, sitting in Dallas on the day off. Wow, very nice, Alaroda. Alaroda, I don't know if you've ever come to a stream on a day off. I'm sure you have days off, but it always feels like you're finishing up right as you come in here. But I hope it has been a relaxing one for you. Keen, also, hello to you, Em. I just got to eat dinner with Em's family tonight, so I saw them not too long ago, which was really nice. I had some banana cream pie for dessert. It was it hit the spot. I thought about eating it on the way home, but I'm very glad that I didn't, because I tried to pick it up when I came in today. I came back, you know, had the pie in one hand, keys in the other, closed the door, throw the keys down, and I try to pick up the pie in such a way that I can, like, maybe pick it up and scoop underneath of it and support the weight of the pie. But as I pick it up, the front of the pie starts to fold, and then I try to, like, swing my hand around to try to catch that, but then the back starts to fall, and then the banana was... Linda Ann, welcome back. It's great to have you again. Hello to you also, my friend. Happy stream day. That's what today is. It's a stream day. Linda, I hope you're doing great. Derpy Smells Bad says, I am here. Derpy, welcome back, of course. Nada Man, also, it has been way too long. Nada, have you been busy? What have you been up to, Nada? I hope that life has been treating you good. I hope that the students aren't giving you too much headache. Although, do you even have any now? It's the middle of summer. I don't know. I don't even know if you have students right now. But I hope things are doing well for you. Atlas 5714, first Oregon stream. Atlas, how cool is that? Oregon, man. Wow, I've never been to that state. I've never been to any state close to it either, but it sounds like you're having a great time over there. Nick Buck, bonjour to you, my bilingual friend. It's great to have you back. Domino AP with a howdy of his own. Welcome, Domino. Awesome to see you again. Already said hi to two of our new friends, Glowing Honey and Coraline, but again, hello to both of you. We got Rebuild Eno also with a my people coming in. Hey, I'll tell you guys real quick. Em sent me a text while I was at work. I think, was it today or yesterday? She sent me a screenshot from Habu's chat. Someone was talking about us during Habu's live stream. It was someone who comes here somewhat often. His name is Let the Body Fall. Let the Bodies Fall? I can't find the screenshot. Oh, here it is. Let the Body Fall. And he says to Habu, have you ever thought about a good catchphrase to entice new people in? And then Let the Body Fall says, it's hard to beat my people though. So, you know, we're kind of famous. I mean, he watches both of our streams, so I don't know how famous that makes us, but I thought it was really funny to see me in the wild. Thank you, Em, for that. We also got PCG Matt. Hey, right back at you, Matt. Hope you're doing good. Sandland Person, hello. Right back at you, Sandland. I hope you are having a great day. Melancholy, hey, right back at you. I hope you're not too busy, Melancholy. I hope that your life is peaceful and relaxing. But I also have Break, says yo, what's happening? Break, dude, great to have you back again. Man, Break, been here for so long, man. Welcome. Great to have you again. Eater of Chairs says hi, Z. Hello, Eater of Chairs, glad to have you. Muesli, good evening, chat. Thank you, Muesli, for joining us. Great to have you. Glowing Honey says, so fun and excited to be here. That's awesome. I'm very happy for it. We're kind of continuing. This is weird. We don't really like do this sort of thing normally, but we're continuing what we did yesterday. Like, our stream ended yesterday because I've been going for a while, but I was actually still having a lot of fun doing what we were doing, so I decided to split it in half. We're doing Volcano Speedruns again. I'll tell you guys more about that in like a little bit here, but yeah, we're returning to that. Gonna see if we can get a better time. The time that we were trying to beat, 155, was the record when I was streaming yesterday. That has since been beat. I'll tell you guys more about it when we're a little bit closer to the runs, but that's what we're doing tonight. I think I'm probably gonna do that for like an hour, maybe an hour and a half even. Hopefully not too much, just for the sake of my editor. I want to really like just beat Brannigan's time of 155. I think that's still the goal. I don't think we're gonna get anywhere close to the world record, but I'd like to get some good attempts in tonight. We also have, who else just came in that I missed? Butlers says, hello, Butlers. Welcome for the first time, my friend. It is great to have you. Thank you. Again, another new friend. Everyone welcome all of our new friends in the chat here. Habitual Oof, Volcano Speed with the fire emojis. You guys were so supportive of me last time. You guys know that I am not a speedrunner by any means, but that did not stop you guys from being super supportive and saying, go Z, you got this. And I appreciate it. Just Alex says hello as well. Just Alex also here for the very first time. Welcome, Alex. It is great to have you. So I just said, you know, you guys know I'm not really a speed runner per se, but I don't know. Let's take a look over on YouTube and see what the people of the world are saying as to the status of my speed running. Let me real quick pull something up. This is gonna mean very little to a lot of people because this page is in Brazilian. It's Portuguese, I think. This page is a YouTuber by the name of Edu Antunes. We've talked about how to say his name before, and I forget what we settled on, so I'm sorry, Edu, if I say your name wrong. But this is like another guy who does Stardew Valley here on YouTube. His name is Edu, and he's got 150,000 subscribers. Look at that. Big boy numbers right there, 150K. So that's very awesome for him. Congrats to Edu. But I wanted to share with you guys, let me slide my camera down a little. I wanted to share with you guys something that he posted on this channel. This is yesterday with 28,000 views. I think this title says like Eric Baroni couldn't solve this map or something like that. And would you look at that? Here's this whole intro. It's in Portuguese, so I'm gonna mute it. But I mean, actually, you know what? No, I'm not gonna mute it. Let's listen for a little bit. This is the map that I made. This is the map that I had Eric Baroni speedrun on. Edu DM'd me on Twitter like a month ago when I did this, because he was in the Concerned Ape stream he was watching, and he asked for the code, and I was like, yeah, man, I got you right away. And then it took me a month before I ever actually got it to him, but here he is in this video, and he's saying all sorts of Portuguese stuff. I heard Stardew Valley. He's got all these memes. Every once in a while, he'll splice in a meme, and it's just in Portuguese, and I don't understand what's going on there. It's like, oh, they got their own whole like meme culture that, you know, none of us know about. But listen, oh, he's doing the old subscribe thing. That's an international thing.
Se você gostava dos meus labirintos, cara, esse daqui é outro nível. Então a gente vai começar agora com a Erika, hein? Tá preparada, Erika? Tá assustada. O bicho vai pegar.
At some point he says good. At some point he says this is made by UnsurpassableZ. I don't know where it is.
1, 2, 3 e valendo, Erika.
It's in here somewhere. Where is it? There he is. Yeah, look at this.
Eu quero aproveitar para falar que o criador desse mapa foi o jogador UnsurpassableZ. Meu querido Z, thank you so much for sharing the map with me. Ó, em inglês?
In the left, the right.
Dude, I don't know, he snuck a little bit of English in there for me, but he shouted me out, so I appreciate that, Edu. And I thought it was just really cool. I watched this whole video. It's 15 minutes long. It's all in Portuguese. I didn't understand a word of it, and I loved every second of it. It was so fun, even just getting to watch. So he's controlling the pink person, but he had his friend, who's the girl right here, just trying to solve the maze, and he just kind of watched them try to figure it out. And even though I don't know what's going on with the language, it's still funny to like see them like slowly figure all the stuff out. And he's laughing at them. At one point they go into Pierre's and they buy the big pack, which I thought was really funny. Yeah, so thought that was really cool. But I started getting all these comments on my channel at one point where it was like on the new video I just posted. They were like, hey, Edu sent me. And I was like, what? Okay, cool. So I checked it. That was a lot of fun. So thank you, Edu, for that. Oh, I forgot why I even pulled it up in the first place. Yeah, if you notice down here in the description, I know it's not exactly English, but it does say hello. I have something about UnsurpassableZ. This is the line right here. The author of this map, I think, the author of this map is UnsurpassableZ, streamer and speedrunner? Streamer and speedrunner of Stardew Valley. It is official. I am officially recognized as a speedrunner. If only he knew how bad I am at actually speedrunning this game. I don't know if he would say that, but out of this entire video, the fact that he called me a speedrunner is what made me laugh the most. So, anyway, I thought that was kind of fun. And shout out to Edu for shouting me out, I guess. Alright, who snuck in here? I want to say hi to some more people before I move on. Alex said this is the first time watching your stream, watching your YouTube Stardew Valley guys. Thank you, Alex. I hope you have fun with us here tonight. We'll be recording for the second half of a YouTube video now, which should be a lot of fun. Hey Zano, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Aloha Seattle. Hey, aloha, sneaking in here. It's good to have you back. Koji, of course, says I'm late. Hey everyone. Koji, don't worry about it. Welcome. Jen Bun, hi everyone. More predictions. Lost so many points. Oh no. All the believers always lose their points. I think it's more fun when the believers actually do win, when there's like, you know, I don't want it to be like straight 50-50. But I do want it to be like, you know, 30-60, or sorry, 30-70 or like 40-60, something like that. But yeah, I don't know. We'll see. I think the believers would walk away with some points tonight, so keep believing in me, and I will believe in you. QMPLX, thank you for joining us tonight. It says, hey man, just want to say I enjoy watching your uploads on YouTube. We learned so much and got to celebrate getting my first ever statue of true perfection a few days ago. Wow, KM, thank you for the kind words. I'm so glad that you could do what I could not. Look at that, guys. That is just evidence that even though I don't have 100% perfection on Stardew, doesn't mean I can't, you know, pretend to be an authority figure in this game. So KM, thank you. I appreciate it. I'm very happy that you got 100%. We're still going for it. We're behind. We just gotta put the time into it now at this point. Just do some final gathering. Oh yeah, that's true. Hazano said that speedrunner could mean literally anything in Portuguese. Yeah, it could be like, here's UnsurpassableZ, you know, streamer and terrible person. I don't know. I don't speak Portuguese, so I can't really speak to that. But yeah, what a title to have indeed. Andre says hello. Nice to meet you, Andre. Thank you for joining, guys. So many new friends in here tonight. I hope that you guys have fun hanging out with us. Let me just give you guys a little catch up in case you missed the last stream, if this is your first one or if you just couldn't catch the stream on Monday. I'll let you know what we did. So I was challenged officially by Brandigan, by the way, during one of his YouTube videos. At the very end of his video, he said, hey, Habu, Z, Blade, Concerned Ape, anyone else. He called out a bunch of people. He said, I want to see you do this challenge that I just did, which was running through the volcano mine as fast as you can, level 1 to level 10. You can use like whatever you want. He just did it on his own farm and just went for the best time that he could. And he said, I want you to beat my time, which was 1 minute and 55 seconds. Now, when he was doing this, he actually didn't realize there's like a totally separate competition going on hosted by Mossy, another YouTuber. And so there's actually like a whole rule set there for his competition. You know, you use a certain farm that has like a predetermined, you know, volcano mine layout, and it gives you all the stuff that you need, all that. So, I was like, all right, I'll do it by the competition rules, but I'll still try to beat his time. And a bunch of people are doing that now. So we were going yesterday. I think our first time we did it, it took us like 4 minutes and 10 seconds or something like that. But I mean, that took us like, we had to figure out where buttons were and we had to find our path. Second time through, it took us closer to like 2:30, I think, 2:15. Our best time ended up being 2 minutes and 3 seconds. And so we're going to continue from that time to see if we can beat Brandigan. But Habu, I was watching his stream before this at like 5:30, 2 hours ago. And he had been streaming for 5 hours straight. He wasn't just doing the volcano mine, but he did a lot of volcano mine speed runs. And he got the time down to 1 minute and 43 seconds. He shaved 12 seconds off the world record himself, and so as far as I know, that's the best time right now. I don't think we're beating that. I don't think we're gonna beat that realistically, but I love to give it a good shot and just see how low we can get this time. I just want to beat Brandigan, man. I think that's a realistic goal. I think him and I are like equally skilled in this game, where we're both like probably better than the average Stardew Valley player, but like nowhere close to the people who actually speedrun and try really hard. So I think that'll be fun to see. So that's what we did yesterday, and then we'll pick up from that point as we continue going for that. So there'll be a whole bunch of predictions going live. You guys can bet your channel points. Believers, you will lose a lot. I'm gonna prepare you right now. You will lose a lot, but when you win, it will be so glorious. Alchemy says you should show Winston all the new people. Here's our flamingo Winston right here in the background. I planned poorly, and I always cover him up. I'm gonna move stuff around at some point. I'm just so busy. At some point, I'll move stuff around, and you'll be able to see Winston. Don't worry, but here's our boy. Our fearless pink boy. Yeah, ooh, someone else snuck in. Who is it? Nay, dude, Nay. Hello, says hi, first time here too. Really enjoy your YouTube videos. Thank you, Nay. I appreciate it. I love saying your name, Nay. I appreciate it. Thank you for joining us,
Liquid
and I
acid.
hope that you have fun watching live. Also, who else snuck in? I saw someone else. Where'd they go? Angry Goose. Also, I don't think I said hi to you, says I'm on a roll of being late. I don't like this. It's all right, Angry. You're here. That's what matters. It's great to have you, man. And Rain also says, hey Z, boost time is 143. Rain. I know, and I think I liked it when I did this yesterday because it made me feel like I could have held the world record, even if it was just for a brief moment. But yeah, it's okay. I think I can at least like use his route now and sort of like some of his strategy. He was doing pretty much what I was doing. He was just doing it a lot better, honestly. That's all it really came down to. Like I did pretty much the same path as him. I didn't get to see what he did on the later levels though, because he reset so much. He would like start, and if it was bad, it would just instant reset. Like if he killed someone in 3 hits instead of 2, reset. Like he was going hard on that. I won't be resetting that much. I don't do a lot of resets when I do runs because it's less fun for me. But yeah, that 155, that's what we're shooting for. Legendary Noah says, what's up everybody? Noah, welcome back, my friend. It's great to have you again. Lily asked, what did I get to on my last stream? It was 203, was what we landed on last time. I think we'll get into it. I don't think I have that much to talk about. I do want to just say also, business side of things for the stream also. I won't talk about this for too long, but I am looking to expand my team further. I have myself and 2 editors right now, and I am still spending like every one of my free minutes pretty much working on the stream or on YouTube, and I think I could really benefit from some additional help on the team. And so after, I actually met with someone who's like a professional business coach. That's like what she does. Her name is Alexandria. Oh my god, I'm blanking on her last name right now. I'm totally blanking on her last name. Let me look, because I want to recognize her. Alexandria Harrelson. Alexandria Harrelson is her name, and I heard her on a podcast that I listened to. It's got a cringy name, but I think it's good, called Entrepreneurs on Fire. And she was there, and at the end, she was like, hey, if you're a business owner and you want to set up a 20-minute call, I'll talk to you. So I did that during my lunch break on Monday. I sat out in the car, and it was incredibly hot, and I was dripping sweat. But I got to talk to a professional business coach, and this is one of the things that we came up with as an action item for me. I want to hire it's called an online business manager, is officially what it's called. It's an assistant, but just you do it online instead. So if you're the kind of person that thinks that you would be good at, you know, tying up loose ends and helping to assist me in doing my day-to-day things, I really could use some help with that. Or if you know someone who would do that. The only reason I mentioned is because last time I said I'm looking for an editor, and that's how Coffee Bean found me. So, yeah. N.A. Myers 10 says, please acknowledge me. You're going to be banned for the next 10 years. Thanks, Nate. Oh, dude, N.A. Myers is here. What a time to be alive. Oh, I never said hi to Ice Cream Man either. Wow. I just am disrespecting my friends from college left and right. Nate, I miss you, man. We'll see you. We'll see each other very soon. I promise. We'll hug. We'll hug, and respectfully. Nate, I hope you're doing good. The Great Shanchito says, new to the stream, what up, dude? Love the name. Welcome. Very happy to have you as well. I hope that you're doing great. N.A. Myers says, kiss. Can I share a story? Can I share a story that I've actually never shared on the stream? And if you don't want to hear this, like, turn the stream off for the next 5 minutes, because you probably won't unhear this. I was roommates with N.A. Myers last year. I was roommates with N.A. Myers last year, but the year before that, we still lived close to each other. And so N.A. Myers right here already says, oh no, because he knows what story I'm going to tell. When N.A. Myers and I lived close to each other our junior year, we were watching a Steelers football game, like the Steelers fan that I am. Look, I got a Steelers bear. That's how you know I go sports. And so we were watching this game, and after the game, these guys from the Steelers, they won, and they were so excited, and they were going up, and they're hugging each other, and they're like, yeah, yeah. And the one coach, they cut to a shot of him, and he's like way up in his player's face, like, yeah, you did a good job. He's like this far away, and he's talking to him like, yeah, you did a good job. And we were like jokingly like, haha, I thought they were gonna kiss, you know, like I thought he was gonna go up and be like, hey man, good job, you know, good job, like that. And so I went up to Nate, and I said to him, I thought that they were gonna go, hey man, good job. And he also, like, neither one of us backed away, and we kissed each other. It was ever ever so brief, but the lip-to-lip contact was there in a glancing blow, and that was the only time I've ever kissed a man, and it was N.A. Myers. Nate says I was too proud to back away. I thought he would back away, and that's how it happened. And we instantly, as soon as it was over, we were like, and we had one other friend who was there with us, and he was just like, have you guys ever done that before? And we were like, no? So, anyway, I'm just gonna let you guys sit in the awkward silence for a little bit. So yeah, Nate, I miss you, and I'll talk to you soon. I've said no, please. Okay, let's play some Stardew Valley. Oh, man. God, alright, well, there's a story I didn't think I would be sharing. I gotta figure out again where my StardewValley.exe is so we can play. Let me switch categories before I forget. Em is gonna be running some predictions tonight, she told me. She said that she will be running some predictions, or other mods can. You guys can do that if you want to. I think that'll be a lot of fun. Also, I saw a poll running. What was the poll? Who do you like the most? Who ran that? MZ or Winston? And M won? Are you kidding me? I can't believe it. My own chat betrayed me. I expected it though, honestly. We all know that M is the reason you guys watch this stream. Okay, let me figure out how do I did this like literally Monday, I don't remember. So it's local disk program files Steam and then Steam apps common Stardew Valley? Yes, okay, dope. So there we go. We're ready to go. Back with it. Extraordinary says love that story, thanks. Might get turned into a Tik Tok, who knows? I think that was a fun story. He says thanks for sharing. Real homies kiss? Alright, see, you guys understand. I'm about the meme, you know, I've always been about the meme. I just didn't ever think that it would actually happen. It wasn't even a conscious decision. It was just like neither one of us backed away, and it was like, oh, oops. Okay, here we go. Let me share my Stardew with you guys now. We can get these things going. All right, first prediction is also live in the chat right now. It is, can Zach get a sub 2 minutes before 9 p.m.? So an hour from now, I have 1 hour to get sub 2 minutes. That'll be it. I know, Matt, I'm not going to make a shortcut because the only reason I have it right now is because this guy who is running the competition is making everyone use like the original Stardew.exe instead of Smappy. And so I don't feel like having a path or a shortcut or anything to original Stardew, and I'm only going to open it 2 times ever. So here we are, we're back again. Let me figure out how I was gearing up last time. I think I need that ring, so I need the middle ring. And if I grab stuff in the right order, I want to do this so that I can just like grab stuff, you know what I'm saying? Like I want to just grab stuff and not even have to think. But that. That's all that I need. But yeah, I mean, I don't know, I still have to organize, I guess. How did I have this last time? I think it was something like that. There we go. Cheese is there. And the warp totem's also there. Very nice. Hey, KMP also has gifted a sub to Bundlers. KMP, thank you so much. Oh my gosh, KMP, is this actually your first stream? I think this is your first stream, yeah? Oh my gosh. Wow, thank you so much for showing the love already. We're just happy to have you, but it's also going to another new friend, so that's awesome. So great to see. Thank you very much, I appreciate that. Wow, the Believers taking this one. 10,000 versus 5,000. I can get the sub 2 minutes. I really hope that I don't let you guys down. So I do think our biggest... Okay, so here we go. Let me do this for the video also because I recorded the first half of this video on Monday, if you guys don't know, with my attempts. So this will kind of be like the second half. So you can say hello again, YouTube, if you want or something. Alright, it's 2 days later, we're heading back to the volcano mine. In the last 48 hours, the world record has dropped from 1 minute and 55 seconds to 1 minute and 43 seconds by freaking Habu, master of Stardew Valley. And so we're still just going for the 155. We're gonna see if we can beat Brandigan. But I have learned a lot from watching him, so hopefully that will be enough to help us push our time a little lower. Nice. Do you guys remember, if you guys were here on the stream on, if you guys were here on Monday and you watched me do the intro to the video and you saw how much trouble I had with that, you'll know how blessed we are that only took me one try. So I'm gonna switch my slingshot direction again. That's what I will always forget. You guys will see that's the common theme. Alright, so one of the things that Habu did was right in the very beginning, he lures this guy down. Oh, oops, I don't actually have live split up yet. Gotta get my timer going. Okay, I gotta get my timer going, but the first thing that he does is he always goes to the top of the bridge and then he lures down this little guy and then he kills him for the extra speed boost that you get in the very beginning from your warrior ring. And so that's also a really big thing. Like, Habu is pretty much doing the same path that I was doing, probably a little better, but pretty much the same path, except he was just like killing stuff along the way and getting the warrior ring speed boost, which helped him a ton. He was really cutthroat with like when he reset and when he continued going, but yeah, that's what I think. Whoa, what is going on there? Okay. Gotta keep live split here apparently. Okay, I'm ready to go. Savage ring, what did I say? Did I say warrior ring? Savage ring. Thank you, Piano Addict. And we also talked about, Piano, I saw your 4.5 second run. That was pretty great, man. Talked about that before. Brandigan is here to watch himself go down. Brandon, alright. I learned from you also, like, you did yourself pretty good by challenging everyone else. All you did was just guarantee that you're gonna be in the title of one of my videos. What a good marketing strategy. He's like, hey, I'll just like officially throw that challenge out. But man, it's a shame that you're gonna have to watch your record fall live. Oh, Lil Ross, welcome back. All right, let's do these attempts. Guys, I probably won't talk too much while I'm in the attempt. I hope you understand, but I think otherwise we'll be good to go. Oh gosh, this isn't gonna work very well. He was also animation canceling to kill things, which is way too sweaty for me. But, like, he killed this guy. Oops. Oh god, I got really lucky there. No. Dang it. Very slow, very slow. Oh, I'm not pulling back enough. I gotta get my timing back down again. And he's killing all sorts of stuff too that I'm ignoring. I think if I have some free time, I'll just start killing. Oh no, I think he slowed me down. Oh, I wanted the slingshot out. That was so slow. It's okay, we'll recover. First run of the day. Oh, I didn't have to shoot anything there. Dang, I gotta be killing. I think I am gonna start animation cancel killing things next run. I'm gonna try that. Oh, I should be killing that stuff too. I gotta get in the habit of killing stuff. That'll make a big difference. Oh my god, these guys have so much knockback. How's my health looking? Not great. Oh no, I went the wrong way. I went the wrong way and I gotta eat. Okay. Little messed up. Floor 6 always gets me. Ah, dude. And I'm slow. This is not the run. I'm gonna finish it out just so I can, like, practice again, but geez, I'm getting slowed down a bunch by those guys. Oh no. Oh, I'm rusty. It's like there's always someone. Ah. This makes me feel so slow. Okay, I have to learn this route also, because I don't think he bridges over the lava like we were doing. So I'm gonna have to go back and actually look to see what he does. Oh man, we're so slow. I didn't kill anything like I said I was gonna do. Ow. Okay, honestly, just surviving I'm happy with, but like, geez, 226 for the first run back. All right, not that great. So I said I was gonna kill stuff, and then I just didn't at all. So that'll be really big. Let's do our first learning experience, though. I'm gonna real quick watch the VOD from Habu. I want to see what he does on level 8. I want to see which way he goes. Because that'll make a big difference for us, because I think he doesn't bridge over the water, I don't think. And I want to see that. I want to see what he does.
Quick tip for the
see.
easy setup that you see me doing to lure
dang
that
it.
one.
Oh man, I messed
Just
up my
walk straight
live
once
split.
you enter the...
Hold on, let me fix my live split real quick. I didn't mean to drag this out. Oh no, I had this cropped perfectly. Dang it. I gotta fix this live split. Oh no, it's just,
Liquid
okay, never mind.
asset.
I'll fix it in a second. Okay, where's this run? This is the good one? Okay, yeah, this is the good one. So let's take it from level 5. So level 6, he comes in here. Kills a guy. Oh, which ring is he using also? It looks, he's got the one with the speed boost, and does he have napalm? Okay, how is he doing that? How did he kill so much so quickly? Does anyone know? He does get 3 speedies. Do you guys see how like he really rocks these guys? I feel like he's killing better than me. See, like he'll hammer spec and he kills something. Level 7 is just a straight line and he shoots that pillar in the front. Okay. A level 8. Oh, he does bridge across. He just animation cancels because he's a sweat. Oh, okay. Jeez, he's so fast. Okay, so he comes right to that same spot. Oh no, okay, so he goes to the last one that's too wide. Waters, and then waters there. Okay. And then shoots that. Oh, he goes up this way. So he can get another kill. Wise. He actually stops to shoot that rock. I guess that gets in his way too much. See, I feel like he's killing these slimes so easily. Jeez, man, he's so fast. He is so fast, man. Spam left click after special attack? Wait a second. That could be game changing. Hold on. Let me go back to Stardew. Let me see if I can practice that. Because I've heard about this before, but I don't actually know how it works at all. Sorry, I gotta fix my live split. There we go. I've got this set up in such a scuffed way. Habu a sweat? No, I know, right? So let me see. I've heard about this before. If you just spam left click after, use the hammer special attack. Ooh, that felt powerful. Okay, so I'm gonna have to like... Okay. If it's that easy, I just gotta start spamming the hammer. Okay. That's big. Let's get the watering can again. Let's get the middle ring. That's cheese coffee, spicy eel, warp. Put that there. Put this on, that on. Put that there. I need my hammer. Keep both of these. Give a thumbs up. Give another thumbs up. I'm panicking. Warp. You guys should also see the speed at which this man just like re-prepares. Like it takes me so long just to gear up, just to like get back to this place. It's insane how fast he is. Okay. I was wondering if one triple shot espresso would get me all the way, like through an attempt, and also, like I was wondering if it would last long enough that I could drink it at the farm, and it does. Oh god, Brannigan's live right now too? That's wild. Bran asks, how do you have so much ammo in your slingshot? This is just a map that someone made for this challenge, but you can have 999 max. So this is like a specific file save that someone, you know, cheated all the things into, so. Yeah, I know Brandon didn't technically run the contest, but I don't think you had that much of an advantage by using your own stuff anyway. So I think it's fine. I think 155 is still like a reasonable thing to go for. Sky Guy, welcome, man. Glad to see these swung by. Okay, here we go. So let's lure this guy again. Let's get ready. God. This is so bad. Oh, good! Okay, I did it. I did the thing. Oh, critical hit. Ended up saving me. Didn't switch my slingshot. Taking mad damage. Oops, watering. Whoa! Whoa, that's so powerful. Okay, that changes everything, because now I feel like I want to actually kill stuff. Before I was like ignoring everything. Which way did he go? I think... I don't know if he went that way or not. I'm going that way. Oh god, I'm very low health. Very low health. It's okay. I'll eat a cheese here, and then I'll kill this guy for speed. It takes me too long to kill everyone. I did the thing, though. That's what is super important to me right now. Go through that way, then go through this way. Then just run up in a straight line. I went the wrong way, though. I think I'm supposed to go this way. Okay. No. No. Ah, see, like, killing these guys actually helps me take less damage, too. Okay, so he comes up this way and then goes boom, 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 like that. And he slingshots the rocks. And he goes up through the middle so that he can kill this hothead. Slingshots that. Nice. Okay, slower, but better. Do you know what I mean? Like, slower, but better, because I learned that the hammer thing works. All right, I'm just gonna make this super clear in case it doesn't edit well together for YouTube. Like, I'll make it super clear right now. So the reason I say that run was slower, but better was because I watched Habu do it, and I was wondering how he was killing stuff so fast. And when you use the hammer's special attack and then spam left click, you get like a bunch of extra hits in all at once. And you can kill like almost everything in one hit. So that's what like is super helping me out. And now I'm getting an extra speed boost, which is not only helping me obviously move through the volcano mine faster, it's also helping me dodge more attacks. Because I'm still eating like 2 pieces of cheese per run, which is wasting a bunch of time. And I think that I think I can do better now. So yeah, I still think sub 2 minutes is realistic. Oh, Carrie, what's up, man? Welcome. Oh, Sky Guy's gonna 100% his game tonight? That is exciting. I said the same thing about my farm not that long ago, and I'm still at 71%, but I also had unrealistic expectations for what 100%ing looked like, I think. So let's gear up again. Gavel, watering can, warp totem. Doot doot doot. Doot doot. And I am gonna switch the slingshot. I know, maybe I should just, I keep thinking like maybe I should just commit to just doing pool in the opposite direction. But it's so much easier to aim when you do it the other way. That I think I just want to have to remember to switch it every time. Okay, so slingshot in the middle. Okay, good. Cheese is not the only thing you can eat, but as far as regular food goes, this is a fresh account, so it doesn't have a lot of health. And so it heals me to full every time anyway, so there's not really a reason to eat anything else, you know? Ooh, dumb golden clock. I always think, we don't have the golden clock either, but I think that'll be pretty easy for us. Like, we spent a lot of time focusing on making money before 1.5 came out. Here we go, another attempt, baby. Let's get it. good. I'll kill this guy. Shoot that, and that. That's... Oh, I don't know what he shoots right there. I gotta focus on that. That shot doesn't do anything. That one does, and that one does. Now I gotta kill something over here. I should turn my animation canceling back on too. I don't know if that'll give me too much to focus on or not though. Jeez, I'm still not getting a lot of these kills when I need them, and I'm slow. Ugh. That's decent speed. I was hoping that guy would fly towards me. What am I doing? No, this way. Always this way. Always this way. Come on, Zach. I didn't kill any of that? I didn't kill any of those guys? Oh. I'm getting better at switching between my things at least, though. No, 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 no. Gotta eat. That count as a kill? It doesn't, and especially— oh my god, I didn't hit the button. Ah, so focused on killing. Alright. That's a reset. We'll get there. No, no, wrong farm, wrong farm. The believers believe in me so much, I can't, you know, I can't like not— I can't not follow through this time. Ton of wine sellers like mine, yeah, for sure. I can't believe our cellar isn't done yet, honestly. We've been spending so much time on that. Like, it feel like it's been in there for so long. That's... There we go. I was a little faster at gearing up that time, though. The believer pressure. Gearing up for this challenge reminds me of gearing up for stuff fighting in RuneScape, honestly. I know you can call me nerdy if you want. Okay, I am going to also, real quick, I'm going to turn on my animation canceling. My animation canceling script, which is just like a button remapper. There we go, let's see it. Okay, so I gotta... I wonder if I need... Nah, that's okay. I was gonna say, I wonder if I need like the worst watering can, like if having this as an option to be charged up makes it slower or not, but I don't know. Okay, let's do it. Best start so far. I think I was too far away from him when I tried to kill him. Slingshot backwards, as you can expect. God. Too slow to kill things. That level's so casual. No. Gotta eat. My speed boost from this guy. $106 is what we're at right now. Well, we're halfway through. I think, okay, I get slowed down on this level every time because there's too many guys. I'm gonna have to kill some people with that hammer shot for sure. Ow. Okay, I wouldn't get out of my way. Okay, I'm gonna try not to eat again. Actually, animation canceled there. You guys saw it. Speed boost. Alright, this is not my best attempt, but... Okay, well, maybe I shouldn't speak too soon. Oh, I'm so slow. Just go through. Oh my god, such low health. I stopped the timer late. Okay, I had 7 health. So not my best attempt, but that's the first time I ever did it by only eating 1 cheese. Which I think I'm pretty happy with. That means I'm getting better. I am getting better.
Asset.
We're definitely getting the sub 2. I can guarantee it. Hey, I missed a follow 15 minutes ago from Freakin' Jess. Thank you for the follow. But then also Mians, thank you for the follow. Welcome. I think I'm just deciding to switch it. I think I'm just gonna start going backwards slingshot. I can't remember. I don't have enough consistency. I think I can get used to aiming it. So I think I'm just gonna do that. Because I just keep forgetting every time. There. Yeah, Sky, and the only reason I'm not using a macro is because I do speedruns every once in a while, and you can't use the macro for speedruns. And I'm sure it's allowed for this competition, but I'd rather not just you know, deal with it. I'd rather just do it the way everyone else is doing it. Run escape. I started playing when I was in 3rd grade, 2007. I haven't played for a little bit now, though. I guess I played last summer with M for a while, but honestly, not that much. M would say we played a lot, but we did not. Bad. Alright, that was better. Oh, how did I miss that? Oh, you can't shoot that rock! Okay. Learned that lesson. Gonna kill something here for some speed. Wasn't I at like a minute 10 last time at this point? I think I'm a little ahead. Yeah, minute flat. I think I'm like 5 seconds ahead. It's kind of rough though. This is level 6. This is the floor that I'm gonna have to kill some stuff here. Unsuccessful in the first swing. Okay, I got a speed boost. Eat my 1 cheese for the run. That was good. Oh god. Oh, this is gonna be close. Dude. Tried to animation cancel too much. $155. Jeez, man. I think I was doing really good and then I messed up at the end. Dang. Yeah, like this was really good, I think. Man. 214. I can't do any better, it feels like, but I know I can. It just feels like when I'm doing the run. You take the... Okay, so I saw Habu using the basic watering can, and that confirms my suspicions that it does actually matter. So I'm gonna not use the iridium watering can so I can animation cancel better. See, I knew I would have people like Blade and others in here tonight, watching to help me out. The last time I had help from people, we got the world record for the purple pants category. So Blade, I'm excited for your help. You can shoot the rock, but not when you're right beside it. Oh, okay. I think the problem is I'm doing something slightly different every time. Like, I probably should just learn, like, the actual route and just do that every time, but... Should I be taking napalm? Oh, okay. Okay, I'll do that next run. Apparently I'm supposed to be taking the napalm ring. I didn't think that would help. I thought the extra invincibility would help me more from not taking damage, because I kind of figured, like, once you had a route, you would just do that every time, you know? Let's do this. Bad damage. That's kind of good, though. That shot's harder to make. Ugh. So slow. See, okay, you can shoot that rock, just not when you're right up against it. Blade is right. I don't know if this is good or not yet. I'll have to look at our pace in a second. Oh, that's ahead. We were at 105 last time. We're like 4 seconds ahead right now of where we were last run. Dang it. I didn't kill anything there. Do I need to be spamming faster? Oh, that's a lot better, though. That nothing caught up to me. Okay. Didn't get that kill, though. I'm getting kind of lucky with things hitting me. Or I guess not hitting me. Going this way. I haven't even eaten yet. And normally I don't take that much damage on this last level. I'm not gonna eat. We're going for it. Oh, I'm choking. Come on. Dude, oh my god! 159.99? Are you kidding me? Dude, that is the definition of a sub 2. Yo, what are the odds? Let's go. Oh my god, I would have been so happy with a sub 2, but that's just hilarious. Believers! Believers win! The believers never win! I will give you your points myself. Choose prediction outcome. Easy. I did it half an hour ahead of time. Alright, one of the mods beat me to it, but still! Wow. Let's go, baby, let's go. Alright. Nick, congrats on your 37 points. Alright, 159.99 is my new record. Let's go, thank you. Dude, I'm telling you, Blade and Piano show up and all of a sudden I do that. When you get good at it, you shouldn't die. Yeah, I mean, it was the first time I didn't eat any cheese. I got better at it, I didn't have to eat. That helped a ton. I'm telling you, that like double benefit of killing monsters for the extra speed, but also just so that you're faster than them, that helps big time. All right, so I need the napalm ring apparently, so I'm not using the one that I have on. I want the first two. I'll put on. And I'll put those in there. Get the hammer out. 1, 1, 1. There. Nice. Easy, baby. Alright, so if we want to run another prediction, dude, let's go. I love it. I love it. That was a fun prediction for me. If we want to run another one, my goal is still sub 155, so we could just say, will Z get the sub 155? I'm going to do this for another hour, I think. I'll do this for another hour or until I beat the 155. I think I can do that, though. I'm pretty proud. That was a good run, and I got kind of lucky with some of it, but I think I can get better at this too. Whew. Thank you guys for the hype. That was fun. That's always really fun, like from my perspective, because I do the thing, and then I know the chat's about to go crazy when it catches up to them, and I like getting to watch it roll in. That is so fun for me. That's like one of my favorite parts of streaming is where, like when the chat starts flying. It's more fun doing it live too. I always say, like, I could record any of my videos offline, but like this is so much more fun doing this with you guys. I appreciate you being here. All right. Well, let's keep this momentum going then. Let's see if we can improve on that. Oops, I messed up. Oh god, I messed up. I have to restart. I messed up the timer. I'm so bad. Okay, scratch that. Maybe I shouldn't have restarted. Maybe I should have just like fixed my time. I didn't have to restart, dude. I could have just fixed the timer at the end. I'm so stupid. Dude. Yeah, my bad. I panicked. I'm still riding the high of the sub 2. I saw it coming in. I hope I didn't split early. I don't think I did though. I think that was a fair split. Sub 155 hype. A hydrate from Alarota, thank you. I need it for when I'm sweating here. Oh yeah, why 992 and not 99? I have no idea. I think it was because someone set this up and then took 7 shots and then made it so that everyone else could play then. I want that ring. I had the wrong ring on. That's a great question, though. You can ask Mossy for that. Ben the Bean, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Nice. Already taking 19 damage, though. That was less than optimal. I'll go that way. That should have been one shot. Always kill that slime. That's good. I can kill that guy, I guess. Oh, slowed down. No, 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 no. I've taken too much damage already. I'm cheesing up. I shouldn't have done that, but I mean, I took so much damage. The slimes hit for so much. I gotta be more careful around the slimes, I think. Good dodging. Dang it. Those mushroom guys, I can't seem to kill them consistently. Alright, I'm like 4 seconds behind now. Are you kidding me? I had my slingshot out, did not. Oh god. Okay, made up for it a little bit though. Okay. God, I'm just bad at animation canceling. Oh no, I'm watering everything but the one tile! Dude, get me out of here! Alright, I'm gonna see if I can finish this without eating a cheese, but I'm 1 hit away from dying. Yeah. Dang it, I should have just reset. That one was so much worse. I should have cheesed it. It's alright, I was behind time anyway. Although I did not account for the time that it would take me to watch Willy wake me up and sit on the beach. Because that's eating into 30 seconds of my actual life.
Liquid asset.
Thank you, Dragon, for saying the kudos to me for not doing this with the Slime Charmer ring. Part of it is because I don't really have the option, because I was given all of the like rings and everything that I'm allowed to use. And so I actually don't even get to choose what rings I use. There's like 4 options, but I don't get to choose a combo. I would have considered it, but it's definitely not the best. Gotta organize, what am I missing here? I think I'm missing something. God, what am I doing? Nope, I'm not missing anything. Cool. Believer's still in the lead. Wow, 7.1k to 2.2. You guys really believe in me tonight. I love it.
Liquid asset.
Wait, Piano, what are you saying? Lola, thank you for the follow. Pokey, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Blue Banges, what's up, man? My PB is 159.99. Oh God. My button that I have bound to start my timer is not in a convenient spot. It's 0 on the number pad. And as you can imagine, that's not the easiest one to hit. No. I should have trapped the slime better. What? I got a dwarf scroll, dude? Oh my god, I wasted like 3 seconds finding an artifact. Oh my god. Oh god, dude, I can't animation cancel for my life. I'll explain why in a second. It's not my fault though. That's all I'm trying to say. I can explain why I can't animation cancel. It's because of how I have it bound. I'm 10 seconds behind now. Gonna need a miracle to close this run out. Should I go cheeseless? Oh god, I can't go cheeseless now. Man, dude. Where am I going? Dude, hurry up. I'm going back for kills now. Oh man, not even close. Alright, so here's why I can't animation cancel, right? How does everyone else have their animation cancels bound, right? They have it bound so that they hold down their 2 mouse buttons, right? And then they press spacebar. My mouse doesn't let you hold down both mouse buttons at the same time. And so I don't have that option. I have to have it bound some way different. And so the best way that I could figure out is to have it so that I hold F and spacebar, and then I like click the mouse button to animation cancel. That's like the best way I've been able to figure out how to do it with my setup. And it's so scuffed because, yeah, like left control and space, yeah, but like you probably, I don't even know, man. Like, it's so weird for me to do that. Like, maybe I should start hitting the space bar instead to cancel and just hold F the entire time. Maybe I could just start playing, I'm on the wrong farm. Maybe I could just start playing while holding F and the mouse button. I don't know, man, it's so whack. I wish I could just do it with both mouse buttons, but I don't have the option. So it's like, I'm trying to press F, but then that makes my left hand freak out, yeah. Alright, we gotta keep these runs moving though if the believers want to get their points. 2 nights, or 2 times in a single night is unheard of. That. That goes there. Oh god. And the island warp. Yeah, this is gonna last for the rest of our attempts, I think. For the predictions here. Matt77 with a hydrate as well. Matt, great to have you back. I miss all my friends from school. A couple of them swinging through tonight. I'm just unpracticed in animation canceling. I think I'm trying to save like 5 more seconds, right? If I'm trying to save 5 more seconds, I don't think that's gonna come from the animation canceling. I think that's gonna come from me just doing the actual route better, if that makes sense, you know? It's not a good speedrun mentality, but I'm not trying to like get a 143, you know? I'm trying to get like a 155, so. Let's give it another shot. Are you kidding me? Strong start. Double slingshot. That was halfway decent. Dang, I gotta trap that slime. I gotta trap that slime or else he gets too far away from me and then I can't kill him quick. Same goes for that guy. Maybe I should be killing someone else instead. Okay. I think maybe the slimes have like the most health. I think I'm probably actually picking like the worst thing to kill. One minute. I'm like 2 seconds behind. Not the end of the world. That was helpful. Good. Okay, that was a pretty good level 6. Oh god, got stuck on a rock. Now I'm slow, which isn't great. Oh, I'm slow again. Oh god. I can't eat again. Oh, dude, I didn't get a speed boost there. That was a big deal. Okay. No, it's too slow. It's too slow. Dang. Ah, 205. Alright, that's still one of our best attempts, though. 205. We're in that ballpark. I messed up a couple of times. Explosive slingshot is carrying this run, though, for sure. Okay, so slimes are the tankiest. I need to rethink what I'm killing. I need to start killing, like, more specific things. Like, I need to kill the same things every time. I need to figure out what those things should be. Because that will, just being consistent with that will help me out. I have that instead of the, watering can. That goes there, that goes there, okay. Enemy routing is big. Yeah, that's gonna help a lot. I think it's just generally getting those kills in, but yeah. The explosive guys I think are easy to kill. The hotheads. Habu kills a lot of the guys that are in the lava too, but I don't even really see them in my runs. Like, when I'm focusing, I'm not really even seeing those guys. Let's try again. I forgot the timer. We're gonna say that was, I think it's 2 seconds behind right now. I'll retime it if it ends up being good, but I think it's about 2 seconds behind. Or like fast. Oh god, I went the wrong way. See, I should be killing that fire guy, not the slime here. Here I am, doing it again anyway. Holding cheese over my head for no reason. The slimes are just like so easy to know where they're gonna be, you know? It's hard not to kill them. Maybe I should go into the right there so I can kill something, because I never kill anything on that floor. I killed a flame guy instead that time. They definitely have less health. Ah, animation canceled there, you saw it. Okay, I'm like right on pace with where I was last time. About 2 seconds behind my PB though. No, that one rock, dude, I would have survived all of that. And then that guy blocked my shot. Dang, that ended up being such a big deal. That wasn't even the way I was supposed to go. I'm dead here. I can never... Okay, somehow not dead. I got slowed down way too much this run. Dang. Ah. I missed my attack there too, that's bad. That's just too slow. Getting slowed down by these guys. Dang, I got slowed down so much. That was like a 211. Man, dude, okay. We gotta do something different here. Insanity is doing the same thing over again, and we haven't improved like at all. At least just snipe that guy with the ammo for style. Okay, I don't even know what guy you're talking about. Hothead has the lowest. Let's take a look at Habu again. Let's take a look at his run from earlier. Let's see if we can't learn anything. Because I think that could help. Let's go back to the beginning of his record run. Oh, I did it again. I dragged this. Okay, so he, right from the beginning. Let's see what he does. Kills that hothead, and then he stops and kills this hothead too. Does he use a special attack on this first one? No, he doesn't. Okay, I'm using a special attack every time. For no reason. So I can just hit that first guy normally. He comes up here, kills that hothead. Slingshot, slingshot. He gets right up close to it to slingshot to hit it all in one. Goes his way through there. He kills that hothead from, or that lava lurker from there. That's what I need to do. I'm doing pretty much this, but then right here, I need to go kill that guy instead. Ignore that slime. Run around the right to hit the button. Slingshot that. Does he go for the slime? I think he actually goes for that slime that time. Yeah, okay, he just goes for that slime. And he does go this way. Okay, so he goes around the side. He's actually got a pickaxe there. Maybe I should carry a pickaxe with me. This is very different from what I do. This is the level I say I need to kill something on. So he goes to the right. Let's see what he does. He goes to the right and shoots the slime directly and then kills it and then pickaxes his way through that last rock. And he just walks here. He goes up the right-hand side though. I think he actually, I don't know what he was doing there. So I think he was hoping to kill that flame guy and then he went away. We'll see what happens there. Mushroom guy, he just kills without the special attack. I think the special attack knocks him back too much. Kills that first flame guy. Look, I'm getting like swarmed at this point, so he is doing much better than I am. I guess that speed boost from the first one on level 6, right? That's a big deal, because then he gets ahead of everyone else, right? So he kills the very first guy on level 6, and then goes the same route that I am. Yeah, okay, I'm doing that right. I'm just not killing the people in the right order. Oh, look at that. He slingshot, he explosive ammos this flame guy who's standing right here in the beginning. He shoots him to just go straight through. So level 7, you go straight up pretty much the whole time. Okay, I can do that. So I want to make sure he just walks straight up and that will make the flame guy always go to that spot. I'll just have to be ready. This is good knowledge. Right here he runs. I want to see which way he runs because I think which way you like run will determine which way the guys fly. He also shoots those pillars instead of the wall. Now he's just faster than I am, never mind. Good. Regular kill on that guy. Kills that slime like I do. And you'll have enough special to kill this guy too. Oh, he doesn't want to though. kills him up there. Okay. Okay, okay. I'm ready. I'm armed with knowledge and self-confidence. Sorry, I know my thing is messed up. Ugh, there we go. Okay. He is way too fast. He's actually way too fast. The slingshot draws are weird too. I also have no audio cues because I'm like listening to the stream music and everything else also, which makes it harder to hear like when the slingshot is drawn all the way back. I'm gonna bring the pickaxe, just in case I need it for that one spot. I don't want to not have it. Spicy old coffee, cheese, that, and the first 2 rings. The slingshot. Put the pickaxe there, I guess. Because I only need it one time. Okay. I feel like that knowledge that we just acquired is enough to get us the 155. Oh, alchemy, I'll check it out after. Yeah. Game sounds are down, like, on this file, but also... I guess I can turn it up here. It's a little too loud, but I didn't realize... Wow, okay, they were, like, way down. I could hear it, like, barely when I was going. Because I could hear the golden walnut sound. Oh, it's like the ambient sounds or whatever. Oh, footstep was up. I don't know. I could hear the golden walnuts. Okay, let's do this. So first things first, just kill this guy normally. Then I can kill that guy. Double speed boost. I think I'm slower than I was before. Good. Okay, that guy is like nowhere to be seen. That's the other thing too, is I'm too slow and inconsistent that these monsters won't be in the exact same spot every time. Oh, wasn't looking. Oh, I gotta go this way. Dude, I scrolled too. Dang it! I scrolled way too many. This is bad, but at least I did the right thing this time. Bad again. Ah, man. See, now I'm like focusing on so much now that I feel like it's slowing me down. Okay, floor 6, come in here. Kill this guy right away. Perfect. Okay, now I'm like beat, dude. This run is dead. I don't want to eat the cheese, dude. Get out of my face. I'm typing in the chat. God, this run is just scuffed in every which way. I didn't shoot that guy like I was supposed to. Get me out of here. Get me out of here. Oh my god. Okay, so I gotta kill the flame guy if the lurk isn't there. That will help a lot. Ben the Bean, I like your Pikachu. See, like, I don't want to have to turn this up every time, too, as one of my pre-run rituals every time. Get the iridium pickaxe. I need this here, there. There, cheese goes there, slingshot goes there. This comes off, those go on. And we're ready. Where are you guys seeing yay? I just shot myself with explosive ammo, perfect start. All of the stuff that's on this world is just like cheated in just for the sake of this competition. That's how I have so many totems. It's just like a max stack. This is part of a competition that we're doing. Okay, let's do this. Perfect, damaged already. Perfect. Just like we drew it up. Come on, little slime, don't play these games. Okay, I'm gonna sweat this time. I just wanted them out of my way. Behind pace. Oh, little mushroom men, you're not supposed to hurt me. I'm 7 seconds behind, dude. And I didn't kill that guy again. Dude, it's so hard. It's so hard! It's so much harder than it looks, man. There's so much to do. There's so much to do. When you gotta be walking in the right spot and shooting the right things and switching back and forth and like popping cheese sometimes, man. It is so hard. Alright, I got 30 more minutes of attempts left. I will succeed. I will succeed. We are speedrunning the volcano mines right now. That was a terrible run to watch, but we are Pink Thunder. Welcome. Oh my gosh, man. This is so rough. I know we can do it, though. I like... Yeah, I don't know what else to say other than that. Let's get... this goes there and there and there. That. Nice. One of these days I'm gonna forget something and I'm gonna warp to Ginger Island and I'm gonna have no way of getting back. I know, half an hour's already passed, that's wild to me. Does not feel like I've been attempting that for this long. I mean, I've been doing it for an hour. I've been doing the whole thing for an hour. I'm having fun doing this though. Ka-chow, Lightning McQueen, baby. There we go, Rachel. This run's gonna be different, I can feel it. That wasn't the right guy to even kill. I hope that's not why I thought the run would be different. Dope. Actually got him for the first time ever. That's a good omen. Killed a fire sprite accidentally. Another good omen. I'm just going up over the top. I just don't see it saving me a lot of time with how bad I am. Dang it. No. Didn't get any boost there. I'm gonna eat my cheese. No, no cheese. Just be better. Maybe I should have cheesed. Please. Please break this rock, dude. How do I do that? I didn't kill anything. I'm taking so many hammer swings that just don't even like end up resulting in a kill. I gotta switch back. I'll have my watering can out. I think I'm focusing too much on the speed boost. I'm messing everything else up. It's like if you mess everything else up, then you're never gonna succeed anyway. You know? Like I'm walking into walls. I'm doing all sorts of stuff that I wasn't doing before, and I think it's because I'm trying to do way too much now. It just feels good to at least finish a run, even if it is 12 seconds slow. This time, I'm just gonna focus on the movement, and then if I can kill a guy, like if it's convenient, then I will. $143 is insane. Two times swing for the second hot hit. 2 times swing, then special for the second hot hit? Is that what you mean? I need pickaxe, warp totem. It's hard just to gear up. There we go. Okay. Alright, I'm focusing on strictly movement this time. I've been doing so many attempts now, I'm literally just gonna focus strictly on movement. And just if something crosses my path that's easy to kill, then I'll do it. Speed time. Chonkist, welcome back. We can do this. Perfect. I've taken so much damage already. So much damage. Dude, oh my god. I gotta cheese or I'm gonna die this run for sure. Okay. I'm 4 seconds behind. So that's obviously not great. That was a helpful speed boost though. Look how far ahead of everyone else I get when I do that. I was supposed to shoot that guy though. Okay. Where am I going? God, man. Oh, that one rock is left behind. Ah. No heal. Dang. I was just trying to do without healing. Oh my gosh, man. Thank you, Ed. It says you've got to animation cancel. I definitely don't know what that is, but it's definitely something. Simply Ed knows what's up. Yeah, 159.99 is still the PB. I haven't even beaten it once since then. Jeez. I always gotta find one way to let the believers down the stream, I guess. The final level does take a long time, too. Level 6 is the hardest one, though, I think. I'm still tunnel visioning, like, the route, you know? Like, I think I was doing better when I was, like, looking at what was happening and trying to adjust to it instead of, like, having a predetermined plan, because I'm not doing it consistently enough for things to be in the same spot every time. And so maybe I should start trying to do that again. I should just start going with my gut. I want another PB. As funny as 159.99 is, I do want another PB. I never stick to my plans. It's because, you know, I make a plan and then I start doing it and I realize, like, oh, there's a better way to do this, you know? Thank you to all of the believers. That was better. Decent. I mean, how am I such low health already? I'm such low health for only being in the beginning here. Oh, little flame man, why? Gotta eat a cheese. How did I not kill that guy? I actually thought I was doing so good with that kill. I'm actually, like, not that far behind. I'm, like, 2 seconds behind. Oh my god, that shot is so hard. Oh my god. Please, 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 dude, a second cheese, that's so embarrassing. Oh, my animation canceling is so bad. This was, like, not even the worst run, honestly. This wasn't the worst. Always that 210 range. Dude, I trust you guys. When I do this, it'll be so worth it. It'll be so worth it. Number 6 is what got me. If I can get a kill in the beginning, the speed boost, like, lets me get ahead of everyone. But I feel like every time I go to kill these guys, they go flying away from me. You know? There. Cheese. I need the pickaxe. Okay, guess I'm not using the pickaxe this run. Yeah, Ed. Oh, wise Ed, speak to us. He is obviously the commander here. Oh, wise Ed, what say you? The 159 was with the watering can, because I wasn't animation canceling and it made my life easier. The 159 was without even the explosive ring, the napalm ring. I'm telling you, I just did it better. I was just cleaner. My god. That actually looked like I knew what I was doing. That's good. Good also. Okay. Okay. I'm going this way. Wonder how much that speed boost helped me. Gotta eat cheese. Pretty much on pace again. 102 as I always am. Alright, there's my speed boost. I didn't kill any of that, dude? How is that even possible? Oh my god. Swung way too much. Dude, how am I not killing that guy? No more cheese. It doesn't matter, it's too late. Too slow. I'm not eating, but yeah, I knew it was gonna be a death. Come on, man! How do I do this? I keep trying to kill the enemy. It's taking way too much time, I know, but like I can't figure out how to do it any better. Like, I feel like just me like trying to kill them is slowing me down too much. But like when it works so well. I think let's 159 before I started trying to do the Habu way. That's true. I think I'm trying to do too much. I know I keep saying that, but like when I'm in the run, I don't know what to cut out. Like it just feels like nothing's gonna slow me down, but then I do it and it does. Let me see. Let me think. What can I do better? I think maybe no animation canceling. I think animation canceling is killing me. Maybe like I'll keep it on because I think like there's a couple of instances where I'm doing it, it's not really messing me up. It is still a win, but my real goal was 155. I would really like to get a 155, which I know I can do. Let's do this. Okay, that I'm not even gonna deal with that. Who cares about the speed boost? That like barely even puts me behind time. Just the button. That was good. I trapped the slime on that rock. Just go up this way, nice and casual like. This is good so far. Oh, thought I had my hammer out. Dang it, that would have been good. Okay, see, I'm a little ahead. Like 2 or 3 seconds ahead. I gotta kill someone here. Ah, see, now I'm in the middle of all of them. Missed. Where am I going? Dude, that one felt like I was doing better. It's that floor 6, man. If you don't get a kill in the beginning of floor 6, then you're just wiped, you know? If you don't get a kill in the beginning of floor 6, then you're in the middle of all of that, and you'll get slowed down, you'll take too much damage, and it's just beat, you know? Alright, I got 15 minutes left to get this thing right. I want to do it. I want to get one more PB. If I don't end up beating this, then for the video purposes, we're gonna do a fun edit where it's gonna be like, alright, come on, let's do this, and then it'll be a jump cut, and then it'll be like, he in fact did not get a better time, and then we'll do the outro. I think that'll be funny. But I want to give you guys the show that you deserve. I'm not giving up on this yet. You guys believe in me, I want to give you something to believe in. Cheese goes there. I'm not gonna use the pickaxe, that's good. Jump cut to contest it. We can do the SpongeBob transition of 1 hour later. It'll come back and my hands are just like, or my head's just like buried in my hands. Yeah, we'll do that. Yeah, every time I run past the Dragon Tooth. It's weird because like I don't need them in my main save file either now. Even though I wanted them so bad for so long. Did I put the wrong ring on? I didn't get a speed boost there. Perfect. Didn't even put the right ring on. I love when runs die before they even get started. God, I would kill for a save state on this, you know? Just have like a return to this spot, don't have to gear up every time. I don't think there's a way to do it though. Boost, okay, good. This goes there, 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 there. I should do the cheaty way too. We could close the video like that too, if we want to. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll have some fun with it. If we end up being unsuccessful, we got 15 more minutes to be successful here. Okay.
Liquid asset.
That was good. Sorta. It was good for me. Dang, it didn't kill that guy. It's okay. Focus on movement, Zach. Focus on movement. Just like that. Focus on movement just like that, where you just, your hands come off the keyboard entirely. I haven't killed anything this run, I feel like. Okay, a little behind, but nothing devastating. Actually, like a second or two behind my PB. Good, got our kill. And now look at that, we're in front of everything. Except when they catch up, which is okay because I can turn around and kill them. No, I missed that guy. Dang. Okay, well, that floor could have been better, but it didn't end in catastrophe. So I got slowed down big time by that guy. My god, this is so bad all of a sudden. No, it's falling apart. Dude, I had it. Slingshot, please. I literally had it. $207? I wasted at least 7 seconds there. Like, just bumping into stuff and fumbling. I felt better about it, though, again. I did feel better. Sky, what are you talking about? Just witnessed an ad of a woman eating a free candle? Of course it's free, why would you not eat that? Dude, it's so weird. Twitch's ads are always so weird. Gary used to always talk about, he used to always get a Coca-Cola ad, it was the same one. And every time he'd come into the stream and go, always the Coke ad. Goes there like that, and the cheese goes there, and now we're off. So that run took 3 minutes, pretty much. 3 or 4 minutes. I think we've got like 2 or 3 left in us. Let's give it 3 more runs. 3 more runs. To get a PB. Jeez, that one run was so good. I just barely got hit by anything. I didn't eat any cheese, you know? How does seeds work? How do you get them? Oh, someone else answered you. Yeah, it's from Pierre's. Alright, I'm not talking at all this run. Two seconds ahead. No. Come on. It was better. It was definitely better, but I got slowed down on that one level, man. Jeez. The concentration helped me out a ton, but... Oh, Miranda, I see what siege you mean. I can explain. It'll probably be easier for me to say than for someone else to type it out. 2 or 3? Come on. We got 2 more attempts. The seed is not randomly generated. Every time you make a world, it has a seed associated with it, and the seed is a string of numbers that it looks random, but it's actually the number of seconds that have passed since Stardew Valley came out. So it's like somewhere in the I think 20 million range, something like that. And so that is just an easy way that computer programmers will use to come up with randomness, is to have a seed in a game like that. So Stardew determines it that way. So if you want to know where someone, what someone's seed is, I think you just have to ask them. I think it's the best way to do it. If you want to play on a specific world though, the world save data, you can transfer between computers, and that's how I'm playing on this world right now. Is I got it. It's in Wallagug's Discord channel. There is a section for this. This is hosted by a YouTuber named Mossy. Oh, Alaroda. Congrats on the link cod. I've had a quest, I think for the better part of 3 in-game Stardew years, that's bring Willy a link cod. And I'm really wondering if I'm ever gonna finish that quest. Maybe I do that when we achieve perfection. I also have to bring Kent a starfruit, but I think I did that. I still have the link cod though. Okay, 203. It's actually good. I'm gonna focus again. This is good so far. Casual level 3. No, super slowed down. No. No, dude. Oh. Dude, that one was going so good. Okay, it's not dead. I'm like 3 seconds behind now. But I'm gonna need a good level 6. Nothing fluent in. Yeah, it's over. Alright, reset that. Dang it! Ugh! Come on! It was going so good, man. It really was. Koji, thank you for the love of the music. It's my stream playlist. I haven't updated it for a little bit. I've been using this for such a long time. It's actually a little loud. Turn it down just a little bit. For the last attempt. This is our last one, guys. This is all or nothing. All or nothing right now. God, I'm really feeling like it's on like the tip of my tongue. It's on the tip of my little speed-running tongue that I can do this. But it's just ever so out of reach. That cheese goes there. The mushroom level doesn't seem like it makes a big deal, but killing that guy, like, for the whole straightaway, I mean, you're just running through the mine level, like the dwarf level and the rest of that mushroom level. It's actually super convenient. Am I lagging? Oh god, I'm lagging now? I've never lagged on Stardew Valley before, but I'm, like, jumping around. I know you guys can see it. Okay, well that's not a good sign. Oh my god, this is really laggy. The computer's blowing out cold air. Close Discord. That didn't help. We're going for it anyway. Perhaps the lag will help us. Oh god, the lag will definitely not be helping us. The lag is hurting. Oh god, where am I going? The lag is just distracting. It's getting worse! What is happening? Stardew has never lagged for me. Oh good god, I'm dropping frames. Oh my god, this isn't happening. Should I start my apologies to the believers ahead of time? Stupid mushrooms enter block mode. I'm like 4 seconds behind. I will kill everything on this floor. I will kill everything on this floor! Ugh. I hate level 6. There we go. Nice. Look at this nice little peaceful, relaxing walk through level 4 I have now. Level 6. Ah! Unsurp anger. I let the believers down, man. I believed in myself too much. I thought I could shave 5 seconds after another hour. Ugh. So sad. Okay, so here, let's do our YouTube cut now. Let's do our fun little YouTube cut. So, in reality, this is gonna be on YouTube. It's gonna be me, yeah, sorry, prediction's over now, but hey, alright, so here's the YouTube video, right? This is a note for the future editor. We're gonna show me saying, oh, come on, alright, let's do it. Let's go for 155, and then it's gonna cut to this right here. Okay, so that was way harder than it looked, and I never did better than 159.99. But I did hear of a new breakthrough strategy that we're gonna check out, and we're gonna see if that final strategy is enough to give us a new PB. All right, are you guys ready for this one? Let's give this thing one final attempt. And I don't believe that I'm going to need very much here. I just need the warp totem and my healing. No prediction for this one, Sky. You'll understand why. Alchemy's screenshotting me in my lowest moment. Oh, man. The real believers were the friends who made it along the way. Hey, the believers had a pretty sick win in the beginning, and that was very fun for me. Abby, welcome. And Kabuki, also welcome. I'm sorry you're here for the very end. Okay. Here we go. Let's kill this guy first. I don't want him messing up. Yeah, you just go up there. Away from us. Okay. This is the final attempt. In 3, 2, 1. Time. 5:13. Sub 6 seconds, baby. Woo! New world record. Woo! That was definitely the legit way to do that, and we are the official winners of the competition. Let's get some hype. You guys, everyone say I was here. Yeah. All right. Well, anyway. Okay, I think I had one victory, you know, finishing with a time of 159.99. I beat the Volcano. I did not beat Brandigan. I certainly didn't beat Habu, but man, I had a lot of fun doing that. I don't know if I'll return to that or not, but if I ever do, Lord help me, because I think I might just go insane trying. Yeah. Habu said he's not going to try again unless someone beats his time, so we'll see if anyone else does beat it. I think he has a beatable time, just not beatable by me, you know? Kristen said definitely didn't just get here, that's fine. I didn't even do that the fastest either. That thing that you just saw me do, that 5:13, Piano Addict did that in like 4.5 seconds, so I wasn't even the fastest at that, man. Unbelievable. Guys, that's all I have for you tonight. I hope you had a lot of fun. I don't know why my computer's like dropping frames right now. I don't know why. Ooh. But hey, that's all I have for you for Stardew tonight and just for the stream. So I hope you had a lot of fun with that. We're going to be live again tomorrow. I actually don't know what we're doing yet, which I really hate because I normally like to plan really far ahead. I don't know what we're doing tomorrow, but it will be something a lot of fun. Hey, Brandigan's on and he's streaming it. Whoa.
Come on, Giannis.
What is happening? Oh, that's the Twitch homepage. Brandigan's on and we're going to raid him because he's doing the same thing I was just doing as well. So if you want to stick around and for some reason watch even more Volcano Mine attempts after I did all that, then he would really appreciate the support. So I'm going to do this real quick. But thank you guys, I appreciate it. I will see you guys all very soon. Let's get ready to raid Brandigan. Wow, so many people here. Goodbye, all. Goodbye, my friends. It was a lot of fun. 47 people, something like that. 45 people ready to raid Brandigan. Guys, I appreciate it. I love you all. I will see you all tomorrow, 21 hours from now. 22 hours from now. Yeah, thank you. Peace!